Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And did you know there is a $20,000 suite on Disney's Galactic Starcruiser?
Yes. According to the New York Post, there is a $20,000 suite. Now, my one friend who had the plan said that the rooms that he saw all look the same. So he's like, you know, he's gonna go see if maybe there's another room someplace else on the ship, or he was gonna maybe call and see if he could find out. I don't know if he got a chance to, but he's like, you know, unless they're offering something really exclusive in those rooms, he's not understanding the significant upcharge.
Jabba's dancers.
Yeah, it's the Twilight Slave Suite.
The Slave Suite, Slave Leia. Oh, I'm sorry, Hutt Slayer.
Hutt Slayer
Leia. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but this is just another ridiculous upcharge on the Galactic Starcruiser.
$20,000, if it's true.
If it's true.
$20,000.
Not just $20,000, but 20 effing.
Well, you'd have to be completely insane to pay $20,000 for a room on this thing.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the rooms too, because there have been a lot of complaints by the media about the size of the rooms. In fact, even San Francisco Gate, SF Gate, said that some of the influencers are calling it a windowless bunker.
Yeah, my friend wrote me and he's like, does that mean you can't leave unless it's your planned excursions? I'm like, yes, unless you have a really good reason to leave, that's probably an emergency. You're locked in there. I mean, you're in there. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, and a lot of people not a fan of that, especially if you're claustrophobic. If you've seen the videos of the rooms, they're very small.
That's the first thing I said, claustrophobic.
They're smaller than cruise ship cabins, and there are no windows. The quote-unquote windows are screens where it looks like you're in outer space, but they're not actually windows. So you're stuck in a windowless bunker at Disney.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about all of this. We're going to talk about some of the other interesting things going on with the Starcruiser.
Yeah, there's been some weird things with the dates, and then we're going to talk about some of the things that they're trying to put on Shop Disney that are exclusive items.
I thought we weren't going to talk about this shit anymore. I'm so
tired. It just gets every day there's something new though. It's just like, really? You think they can't go any lower, and then they do something else, and you're like, I can't believe this.
I am still waiting for them to just reskin this whole thing, either original trilogy or Mandalorian, and or turn it into like a one-day dinner theater experience.
I'm waiting for them to do the last one. Like, oh, we can't get the booking, so we're gonna, make it like you can pay several $100s to come in for a few hours, have dinner, and leave. You know.
Yeah. So let's talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 259,000 subs. Just a couple hundred away from 260. If you could hit the subscribe button, make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube is up to shenanigans.
It always is.
As always.
It ends in Y.
As always. So you put this article up about this $20,000 suite. Tell me about this.
Okay, so apparently, according to the New York Post, there is a $20,000 suite. Now, here's the kicker. No one seems to have pictures of this suite or information about it. Like, I looked, I couldn't find anything. That's what my one friend was going to call. He might call and see. But, like, yeah, it's just, other than New York Post mentioning it, other sites mentioning it, there really isn't much else about it. It's,
So this is like instead of the Princess Suite in the castle, this is the Princess Leia Suite.
I'm thinking it's like that. And so now I do, not Leia, but Princess Suite. I think, though, I do remember back when they were talking about the Starcruiser coming, they were talking about some of the upcharge things that you can get more expensive rooms. And some of the more expensive rooms would have things like characters would come to your room. Yeah. And things like that. So I'm thinking that, God. I know, it sounds bad when I say it.
This is the shirtless Kylo Ren room. The Reylo fantasy room.
The Reylo fantasy room.
He's going to strap you to a chair and probe your brain.
Yeah.
With his force powers without a shirt on.
I don't know, but I do know they talked about characters coming to your room for some of the more expensive rooms. So I don't know.
Adam Driver meet and greet at 3:00 in the morning.
I'm just like, I don't know what's up with this, and I don't even know if it's showing up. Like, if this room is showing up even in like the availability when they show things that are sold out. My money's on no. But I can't think of any reason, if this is true, that any room would be worth $20,000.
I can't think of it. I mean, even the Princess Suite in Disney World, you can't buy that. That is a...
It's like for contests or...
Yeah, very seldom either, high profile guests or contests or whatever. Because, when they have somebody in that suite, they actually have to hire people to guard, For those of you who don't know, it's in the castle, in Cinderella Castle, in Walt Disney World. There is a very, very posh suite. And no, you can't buy it. As far as I know, you have to win
Unless
it.
you're a certain person.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody has a price.
The plebs can't buy it.
Everybody has a price. Right?
So yeah. So but this room is probably like that. I just can't imagine paying the price of like a car to go and hang out for like less than 2 days.
God, maybe you get to live there for a week.
No, well, for $20,000, it better be more than 2 days. I don't know. There's not much we can find out about it. I know that we're looking into it. If we find out more, I'll post it, or I'll have somebody post it.
Yeah,
up on the on Pirates and Princesses. But yeah, we can't really find much about it. Yeah, here's the original article. It says according to a report, but then it just talks about drinks and stuff. Like, there's not much you can find about it.
Unless they shelved it. I mean, it might have been that they were going to do this, or it's not done yet. Like, they had to roll the hotel out first.
Disney, knowing Disney, they would be showing the hell out of it normally. You know what I mean? That's something that they always see the castle suite. You'd think they would, unless they're saving it for promotions or something like that.
It could be. It could be like, oh, every May the 4th, somebody gets to stay in Princess Leia's private honeymoon suite where Leia and Han conceive Ben, and then he shows up to haunt your dreams.
I don't know, but I'm just
3 o'clock in the morning with that shirt on.
I don't know, but knowing Disney, they love to like flash this shit around. So I don't know why there's nothing on it. So I'm kind of like, is it true? But several media outlets are saying it is. I just think it's a little weird.
It is weird.
It's probably like one of those ones, oh, it's a bridge room, or like I know on the cruise ships, they have the ones that are on top of the bridge. So they look out forward and they can see everything. It could be something like that. It has like the one whole wall of screens or something like that. It's probably what it is.
If you get more TVs than anybody else.
That's
for
right. For $20,000. And characters might come to your room, and you probably get some like special menu or something. Who the hell knows?
In your windowless bunker.
In your windowless bunker. $20,000. You could literally build your own bunker for that.
Yeah. You could build your own bunker
for that
in the backyard. I just think it's funny because these reviews are coming out, and for the most part, all the influencers, of course, are being like, it's really nice. A lot
of them are saying it, but they're also saying the same thing, which is it's too expensive.
Yeah, it's too expensive, and they talk about how crammed it is.
They said the complaints have been the price, the size of the rooms, the size of the bathroom. This is like an airplane bathroom.
Yeah,
and they're talking about like how overscheduled you are. Those are like the biggest complaints.
This is coming from Polygon. The Halcyon's interior scale doesn't match up to the grand ship shown in the marketing materials.
Shocker.
I expected the atrium to be taller.
It looked small.
Yep, the banquet hall to be wider.
He kept saying it looked small.
It looked smaller than a cafe in one of their hotels.
I get, okay, you're supposed to be like on a spaceship. I understand that. But the reality of the situation is it's an imaginary spaceship in an imaginary world, and it's actually a hotel. So you could have got away with making things a little bit bigger.
Yeah, he said hallways and stairwells feel particularly sterile, like wandering around a suburban junior high school built in the 70s.
Oh, no.
It does look sterile. It does not look like Star Wars. It looks like Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
It looks more like what you'd find upon, again, it looks like the rooms you'd probably realistically see in like a vessel in space, but you're not actually in space, so you could have gone a little bit grandiose.
They own Fox. They could retheme this as the alien survival hotel.
They bust out the walls.
Yeah, we just turn all the lights off, and you have to survive. How long can you survive?
People pay the escape rooms like that. But they said there's no pool, no spa, all that, and then you get. I mean, it's a no way, or you can't lose for Disney. Disney's like, wait, we can just do this hotel, make these tiny shitty rooms, shove as many people in there as possible, not have to take care of a pool or anything, and they're going to pay us way more than they do for the other hotels.
Yeah. It's
like, where's the downside?
Well, the downside is people might not be booking this as much. So let's talk about
this. This is funny because, so currently this is what is showing up. Okay, now I actually did an article here because yesterday what got weird was when what got weird was when I was doing I was put a tweet out about all this stuff being sold out. And when I refreshed a few times, all of a sudden the availability came back. And it wasn't just me because WDW News Today also had noticed it. Now, after availability came back, I took screenshots. So here's the difference in between yesterday to today. There's like a lot of sellout between the 2 days. Now, yesterday,
there's a lot of sellouts
in general.
The first couple days. days.
March was already gone. April was showing us being completely gone. May had all these dates. June had a couple days, and July was like full. Okay. Now what was weird was before I took these screenshots, April was gone, May was gone, June was gone, July was gone until like right around like the last couple days of the month, and then a few minutes later, it refreshed and all the stuff came back. August, September, wide open. So today, one day later, right? March had a couple days which have disappeared. April has had days off and on today. But now here it was showing sold out. May had only 2 days left as compared to having all these days in one day. Okay. June had 2 days before, and July and August and stuff are saying about the same. September, wide open. So if we look at it right now, here's where it's at. March is gone. April's gone. May still has 2 days, but everything keeps moving around. June, it's supposed to be gone all of a sudden. Does July have anything? July is still wide open. It's just weird to me. Like in one day, after all the backlash, all of a sudden the rooms just disappear.
Well, okay. So, I mean, this is...
FOMO?
This is conspiracy theory territory, so I can't prove this. But if I had to guess, yesterday, Mondays are Disney's meeting days. This is when, the Disney people meet with the travel agency people, and they have to give their reports to their superiors. And, it wouldn't be too hard to say, hey, guys, look how sold out it is. Oh, my God. You guys are killing it. It's so great. Everybody wants this. Maybe we'll open up some rooms later, but everybody wants this hotel. Go sell the shit out of this hotel.
And if you keep refreshing, then suddenly there'll be a bunch more days open up. Or if you call.
Hurry up. Yeah, call. Hurry up. Get your clients in because we are selling out.
Right. Maybe a day will open up and they can and we'll do you a favor and fit you in. It could be that they're selling out. Could be because refund time. People are being that dumb with their money. It's totally possible. I just thought it was weird. Like the days keep fluctuating a lot if you keep checking back at the calendar. Now, to be fair, March and April were pretty much and most of June were pretty much sold out for a while now. So that's not surprising. But it was weird when July was showing us, it wasn't showing completely sold out, just like a couple days available. And then a few minutes later, it refreshed to being like that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
So I thought that was a little strange. But the other thing I want to talk about for an update on the Starcruiser is that the Starcruiser now, if you haven't been paying attention, if you go to Shop Disney, you can buy the costumes. Now, again, you don't have to buy their costumes. You can bring your own as long as it fits the guidelines, which I have on Pirates and Princesses. You can buy their costumes, and they keep adding stuff. Well, now they've added the headdresses the head things we saw in the videos when the media embargo lifted.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the only thing. So they added the different head things you can buy.
I want to be Ahsoka Tamo. My gender swap to Ahsoka Tano. Yeah.
Tamo.
Yeah.
Those, okay, fine. No big deal. Figured they're out because people were wearing them like crazy in the videos. But here's what's funny. So these are the exclusive things. You can only buy them at the Starcruiser or if you have a reservation on this upcoming trip on the Starcruiser. There's only people allowed to purchase this. And in among it are body products from H2O. This is what they're offering exclusive for the Galaxy Starcruiser only.
So basically Star Wars has become Sephora.
Basically.
Oh my God.
Look, you can get the bubble mask by H2O. It's Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser exclusive. For $33, you get 8 foaming bubble mask pouches. Okay? But only if you are going on the Starcruiser. So you better book now to buy this.
This is what keeps Princess Leia looking so young.
That's right. If you don't want that, you can get the face cloth and foaming bubble mask set where you get some of each. You get 4 face cloths and 2 of the bubble mask pouches for $40, but only if you are booked on the Starcruiser. And then finally, to wrap this one up, the picture didn't load. Oh, there it is. You can get just the face cloths, 16 face cloths. And there's 4 packs with 4 face cloths per pack. So you can just open it for you and your family. And it's $23 that you can buy, but only if you're going on the Galactic Starcruiser. Because only those people are allowed to buy these exclusive products. Book your trip now if you want face care. FOMO.
I can't. I mean, look, guys, when we said that Disney was going to turn Star Wars into a lifestyle brand for upper middle class Karens, we were not kidding. Mm-hmm. That's literally literally what this is.
I mean, to be fair, they've done it for years. We have like, R2-D2 popcorn makers and
Yeah, I know, but this is like the most egregious. I mean, between this and it's an exclusive. I'm surprised they don't have a spa on the. Do they have a spa on the?
No, they don't have that, but that's okay because to make up for it, you can have. They probably give you. Well, no, I'd say they give you these in your room, but they probably don't. You can get these special. Well, they probably are. They're probably like how you get soaps and stuff in your room. They're probably like those because I know that the shower has like how the other hotels have the dispensers built in. It's like that. So they probably put these in there. You can go down to the shop. Most likely you have to go down to the shop to buy them. They're the exclusive. Chandra-La Starline H2O products.
Just don't drop the soap when Ben shows up in your room.
Oh, I think people already dropped the soap just by booking this trip.
Disney took you from behind.
So
your wallet. They picked your wallet. They didn't put anything anywhere that shouldn't be. They didn't put a lightsaber in a place.
You can stop talking. No, you have to pay for that. You have to buy the lightsaber first, then they can insert it.
We're going to wrap this up.
Yes.
I am so sick of talking about this.
I know.
I have zero interest in doing this.
I was mostly entertained by the musical dates and this stupid, that's what they're literally putting on there, that only Starcruiser guests can buy. Skincare products. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? No one else, the plebs can't buy, they can't afford to go on the Starcruiser, and they can't buy it. They want to pay overpriced space cloths. They can't buy them unless they have a trip booked on the Starcruiser. Are you effing kidding me right now?
This is what Disney Star Wars is now, guys.
Are they going to be on eBay for like $100 a pack?
All right, we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.